Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Cardinals are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going, but more importantly, they're starting to play at a very high level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
You ready for a rivalry matchup? Well, as always, when these two teams get together, they just don't play to win. They play to destroy each other. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Memphis has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Gathered in at the 6. Brought down at the 29. Final game for these seniors on their home field. Some will get to the next level and play some more football. Others, they'll be putting the helmet on for the final time. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Darts it to the left. Caught, open field. He's out of bounds at the 43.
I'm not even sure if this young quarterback even noticed that both middle linebackers were rushing towards him. He is so poised, and he knows he's got receivers who can make plays.
Caught, and that's a first down. To the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Louisville.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 71-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
Gets to about the 17-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. They come out in a 5-wide set. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here we go.
Haynes on the run, and he's taken down around the 16-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 16.
3 down, 3 down. Key at 33, key at 33.
Throws right, intercepted. And he tackles him hard at the 28-yard line.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
From the 28-yard line. First down. Louisville is up by a touchdown. He steps out around the 18-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Touchdown, Cards. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown. Boy, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and to make sure everybody's on the same page.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Wallace has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Kraft from the 1. He's tackled at the 31-yard line.
Brad, as good as this defense has looked, I'm not necessarily surprised by this shutout. I mean, you and I were there on Wednesday watching this team practice, and when this first-team defense goes against their own first-team offense in a practice, sometimes it's actually better than the game itself. So they've prepared themselves very well to have this kind of game.
He's scrambling. They'll bring him down at the 34.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 34. And down he goes around the 43-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
And he's tackled in the open field.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Rodgers is back awaiting the punt. He's out to the 30, and he's tackled at the 36. Louisville's showing what we expected them to do today, and this one could get kind of ugly, I think.
Yeah, this one's about to get out of hand. I don't know about at your house, but at my house, we have a 21-point rule, and if you get down by 21, we turn it over.
The offense will take the field, and they've been moving the ball very well on their last couple of drives.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time in trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Mike, 16.
He's tackled at the 41.
That's a great job by both the quarterback and the receiver. The quarterback made a great read and throw, and the receiver split the zone coverage with a beautiful post route. Well done.
Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down around the 35-yard line.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
3 down. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Number 16 tackle at the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Makes the reception. Coleman with the tackle at the 27-yard line.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
3 down. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. Motion.
Tackle at the 25.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
Man left.
3rd down.
3 down. Number 16's coming. Check Mike.
Good tackle there in space.
Well, they're living on the edge here a little bit, but, you know, they're converting when they have to.
1st and 10.
3 down. Mike 16. We down. 164. 64.
They'll run it inside and tackle quickly.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
3 down. Hey, check back 16.
And he's tackled at the 18-yard line.
For a loss behind the line. Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
3 down. 16's coming. Check Mike.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 4.
Makes the grab. That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
3 down. Mike 16.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 6. Tackle at the 29-yard line. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick 6.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Louisville up 7 points. Fires it out. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line.
11 yards. First down.
Gets it out quickly. And they make the stop at about the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Mike 13. Coming to you. Coming to you.
Nice run up the middle.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Aaron and out long. Caught sideline, and he stays in.
Great play for the offense and a great call by the offense. But the defense has to change things up. They've got to put more pressure on this quarterback.
This defense has been in this situation before. They forced a huge turnover when they were backed into their own red zone last time. Touchdown, Cardinals. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 6-play, 71-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. The score now, 21-7. Wallace ready to kick. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 19. Louisville's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ball game.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Under pressure. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Give to the tailback. Tackle made at the 22, and he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what? That was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
Michael to punt. Rodgers fields it at the 44. Oh, what a hit. Louisville's taking no prisoners in this game so far, Herbie.
Well, they've really exploited some one-on-one opportunities and came up with some big plays that eventually have led to those touchdowns.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 47-yard line, 2nd down. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 15.
We've played one. Louisville leads it 21-7. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and the defense anticipating pass here. And he's tackled right away. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. And he almost has the INT. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start, offense.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Double tight, double tight. Three down. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh.
He tackles him for a loss.
In the backfield.
Nice hit, baby.
That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 14.
Nice number one.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Rodgers fields it at the 40. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. There was some movement on the line.
False start, offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. Out of bounds at the 32. Couple of yards there.
This kid's just a sophomore. He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big games.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down.
Dumps it complete over the middle. And he's taken down right around the 22-yard line. So it's 4th down. They'll line it up for the field goal. Kicks up, and it's through the uprights. Wallace gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Throws it.
Incomplete pass. Across the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. It's 2nd down. Haynes on the give. Makes it out to about the 40.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
Gets out to around the 48.
The tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Ready.
Gets it. He's in space. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's
Personal
check
foul.
out the penalty.
Clipping. Offense.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Second
Yeah,
down.
with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. And down he goes at about the 45. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
3 down. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Ready.
They get 4 yards on that pass play.
The defense wasn't fooled too much by the play action, but it gave the quarterback just enough of a cushion to find his receiver.
Michael is waiting for the snap. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Louisville staff, you've got to think they're going to be happy. They're almost here at halftime. They've got the lead, and their main guy's not playing very well.
Well, to think that they have this lead without him playing well, I think is a testament to the way they've approached this week. You know, he's eventually going to catch fire. And I'm sure as they talk to one another at halftime, they're probably not going to get too far away from the game plan. Continue to utilize your star player and hope that the others continue to play well in the second half.
24 yards. First down.
Mike 13. Mike 13. Check. Here we go. Check and motion. Check the ball.
That's a great tackle at the 40-yard line.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Throwing right. And it's intercepted.
Number 17 with the interception.
A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Right here now. Mike 1. Mike 1.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Reset. Cut right. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. One's the mic. Watch 1. Watch 1. So we got man.
Quick pass. Here's an opening.
It's all about chipping away at the defense. Even short yardage completions can have a way of building a quarterback's confidence.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Green 95. Green 95.
He's going to try and scramble. And now the ball is loose. And he's level at the 48. So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep. Those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. It's away. Short punt. Louisville's running ability is what we've been talking about and looking at all week long, and that's what we thought would be on full display. But it's been the air game, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an interesting move here, Brad. For a team with a star in the backfield, I'd expect them to try to establish the ground game a little bit more. But still early in this game, we're seeing them following this trend to see if it continues here in the second half.
Going long. What a pick.
Number 15 makes the interception.
There you go. If you're going to come back in this game, it's going to start with one play. And maybe that pick is what turns things around for you.
From their own 24-yard line. First down.
Watch seven. Watch seven. Check.
Run it.
Jones gets the call. Good outside run there.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Let's go, D.
Nice number one.
There he goes. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That's good enough for another Memphis. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Watch number 12. Ready.
Quick release, tight end, incomplete.
You know, he had his receiver open. He just put too much on that football. He's got to find a little bit more touch next time.
Larry. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. One.
He wants it all, going long. Can't connect.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
From their own 36-yard line. 3rd down. He sails it long. He goes up, picked off. And they make the stop around the 43-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Mike 13.
Black Ivy.
He gets rid of this one. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. And he just gets rid of it. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47. And he's got it! He's taken down at the 23-yard line.
The tackle. Gain of 34 on the play. First down.
Mike 13.
Tackle at the 15-yard line. And for Quick, he brings his receiving yardage to 100.
You know, if you were to ask this defense who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And we've still got time left here in the 2nd quarter, so this kid could really end up with a big game. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. He's on the receiving end for another score.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he converts the extra point. A nice 5-play, 58-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
The score now, 31-7. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Memphis will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Louisville will have 1 timeout remaining.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. 94 is the mic, 94 is the mic. Let's go!
He's tackled at the 23. Louisville's out of timeouts.
Tackle at the 23-yard line. That makes it 4th and 12.
Rodgers back deep to return. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Louisville's put themselves in a great position now as they head into the second half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability and just an explosive approach by this offense. But remember, we'll see what happens here in the second half. This is a long way from being over.
The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
Rodgers, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 44-yard line. Second down. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
And that one's incomplete. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
In a game like football,
Automatic
if
first
you
down.
keep giving away opportunities like this, I guarantee you they'll come back to haunt you sooner rather than later.
A minute left in the half. He flings it. Makes the catch, and look out. He's knocked out of bounds around the 12-yard line.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Darts it to the left. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And for Gardner, he makes it 4 TD tosses this half.
The defense better wake up pretty soon before it gets real ugly.
He makes the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Looking for the corner. Breaks one. He's finally tackled at the 45. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. The Tigers use their second timeout. From the 34-yard line. First down.
Here we go. Ready!
And he's immediately tackled.
Gains brings him down at the 20-yard line. First down.
Deep ball, laying it out there. Got his man. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Memphis ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 27-yard line. And for Gardner, he's had a rough outing this afternoon.
But the quarterback has struggled. And I think right now as a play caller, you have to avoid putting your offense in a position to potentially turn the ball over again. You have the lead, just run the football and ice this victory.
This is certainly not the type of game you want to have against a bitter rival, but I'm sure he's going to do everything in his power to step it up a notch. Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
37 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Spikes the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 26-yard line. 2nd down.
Check.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
And he hits him hard at the 11-yard line.
McCain on the tackle at the 11-yard line. 1st down.
The spike will stop the clock.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. All on the 11.
16's coming. Check Mike.
And he throws it away. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
They might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime. He just drills this one. He makes it to the 18-yard line. We've played a half of football here. Louisville's got a huge lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The first half was far from perfect in terms of ball security, but it wasn't really that sloppy. Many of the errors seemed to be errors of aggression, maybe fighting for extra yards, trying to make a play. So maybe you look at it from the standpoint, David, both teams feel as if they have a chance to take control of the game, so just cut down on the mistakes.
Yeah, you had successful drives, you had successful plays, but you keep making mistakes that keep setting you back. And it's always tough because running backs, they want to get those extra 2, 3, 4, 5 yards, but a lot of times reaching that ball out or not tucking that ball away properly is more damaging than getting that extra yard. And so quarterbacks, they want to make the home run play. They want to throw it down the field, throw that nice little pretty fade where the girls are going to be talking about it later and they're going to be looking really good after the game. Sometimes you got to throw it away, throw it in the stand. So whichever team can right that wrong, can get those turnovers fixed, offensively they'll be fine, and defensively it even helps them even more because it doesn't put them in bad situations.
Just about time to get you back out for the second half. Brad and Kirk will be along in just a second. You're looking forward to keeping an eye on everything around the country here. Got a good games going.
We're locked and loaded. We got all the big screens going. You're going to be looking to hand out some helmet stickers later.
Yeah.
We're loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on your shoes in the second half?
I'll try to. They stinky?
Yes. Brad and Kirk, you're at a safe distance. Take it away.
Reese, David, wish you were here instead of Kirk and I. We start the second half in this lopsided ball game. Kraft from the 1. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
22 yards.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging.
Throws it out right to the running back. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 21. And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Remove the chance for another Memphis. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm on. So nice number one. Ready, green and out.
And he throws it away. So we're looking at another third down here.
Three down. Mike one. Ready.
Harris on the run. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That's good enough for another Memphis. First down.
94 is the Mike. Cover. Hey, watch number 2.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss.
He tackles him in the backfield at the 46-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 46-yard line, it's second down.
One's the Mike. Watch one. Ready.
Just throws this one away. We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
94 is the Mike.
They bring the quarterback down.
With the sack. That's a loss of 6 yards. 4th down.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Rodgers fields it at the 27. They'll bring him down at the 38. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return.
Gain of 11 yards.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Louisville up by a bunch. Zips it to the tight end. Brought down at the 41. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Somebody jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 36.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Quick, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. Mike 16, Mike 16.
He sails it long. This one will fall incomplete. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Johnson is waiting for the snap. And he can't hang on to the ball. He's taken down at the 27. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Ready?
And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, it's our house.
Flips it middle to the running back. And he's taken down right around the 34. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Green 88.
Tackle at about the 37-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. He's scrambling. It's on the ground. Scoops up the loose ball. And he's tackled at the 35.
Recovered by the defense.
The young men on the offense must be completely demoralized right now. It just hasn't been their day.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
3 down.
Louisville looking to build on this commanding lead here. Quick pass. He's pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 5 yards.
Double tight.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
3 down. Mike 13. Check. Disco Raver.
They try the right side. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
3 down. Mike 13.
He's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Call it a gain of 10 yards.
Double tight, guys. Double
That'll
tight.
make it 2nd and inches.
3 down. Mike 13.
He gets out to about the 12-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. First down.
Quick throw to the tight end. And they make the stop at the 9-yard line.
Makes the catch. McCain makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Now he tries to buy some time. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
touchdown. And there's touchdown number 5 for this quarterback.
He's gotten great blocking up front the entire game, and his receivers are making plays. So I don't just give credit to the quarterback, but this entire offense for getting things done.
And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Louisville's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. And I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
And this offense comes out on the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but you know what it does is it gives this defense that they're facing a ton of confidence and a lot of momentum as they come back out on the field.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down.
Run the mic. Watch one. Watch one. I don't think
Just throws this one away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
And Herbie, we got a guy down after that play. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
These 3 and outs are quite simply momentum killers.
The Tigers had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. Louisville up big. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He makes it out to midfield.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. Tackle made at the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Gotta do better.
They bring him down.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
So that sack sets him back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13. And he just gets rid of it. And here's a quick throw. And he can't make the catch.
Milton, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Trying to change the field position with his kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. He's at midfield. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 42-yard line.
For a gain of 24 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
He scrambles. And he's leveled at the 33-yard line.
All the gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Bring it out.
Catches it, needs immediately tackled behind the line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Louisville's running away with it. Well, folks, we head into the 4th quarter, and this one is a blowout.
It's our time. So Mike's number one.
Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the 4th quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
Mike one. Mike down.
Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
First down.
Hey, come on, no. 94's the Mike.
The junior makes the catch, and that sets them up with a 1st and goal. This one might be coming back,
Personal
folks.
foul.
Let's check out the penalty.
Offense.
That one's going to put them way
Still
back.
first down.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
94's the Mike.
From the 25-yard line. First down. That's a great tackle at the 17. The slant pattern, good for about 8 yards on the play.
Well, the receiver does a nice job on his route, and how about the throw by the quarterback? Perfect execution. And when those two things are going well, the offense has a good chance of picking up big yards.
Gets to about the 17-yard line.
No gain. 3rd down.
This is the 9th play of this drive. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
That brings up 4th and 7.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down.
Tight end right. 3 down. 94's the Mike. 94. Go.
He fights forward to about the 19. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Louisville comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Gets rid of it quickly, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Parker was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
From
it
their
2nd
own
and 9.
19-yard line. 2nd down.
Check back 16. Check back 16.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Tight right. 3 down. 49, go right.
He airs it out. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. He throws it. Almost picked off.
Number 17 breaks up the pass. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tight right, tight right. Three down. Mike 16.
Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it
1st and goal from the 1. Expect to see something straight up the middle. Louisville looking to add to this big lead here. Touchdown, Cardinals. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 81-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
He's to the 20. At the 30. Whoa, he just took a licking. Louisville's defense has just been awesome here in the 4th quarter.
And the thing that's really stood out to me, Brad, is that when they've needed the stops, they've gotten them and gotten the football back to their own offense to put points up.
The deficit is huge, but as a player, you never want to slow down your effort. Believe me, coaches notice the ones who aren't trying that hard. Brought down at the 43-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Throws and it's incomplete.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Keep it up, keep it up. 94 is the mic, 94 is the mic. Set.
And this one's broken up.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Let's go.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards. 4th down.
Check. Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there. Three down. Ready.
Makes it to the 41.
Gain of 8 yards. First down.
From the 41-yard line, it's 1st down.
Mike one.
Pressured and brought down.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Hey, watch number 33. Watch number 33. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Red 18. Red 18.
He's going to try and scramble. They'll make the sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Larry. Speed it up. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here we go.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Michael got a chance to angle it away from the punt returner here. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Louisville's expertise carrying the football is what we thought was going to be in the spotlight today, and here it's been the passing game instead.
Yeah, we really thought this running back would have one of those days you'd remember for a long time, but this passing game has stepped up and put this offense in a position to be able to win this game.
And he's taken down at about the 31.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Louisville is winning big. And down he goes at the 39.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
That's 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Quick out to his receiver.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Tackle at the 40-yard line. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
He's at the 30, and he is drilled at the 19-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 19. Under a minute left in the game. He fights forward to about the 16.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Just a total lack of competition today. Louisville 55, Memphis 14. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
Well, this rivalry game didn't live up to the hype this year. There's pure gratification on one sideline and sheer disappointment on the other. You can bet that the loser in this one will have this date marked in red on their calendar for next year.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.